We begin at Harecastle Tunnel, with the clouds racing overhead at 10 times normal speed, introducing one of the most historic parts of the Trent and Mersey Canal. From here, we head towards the entrance of Harecastle Tunnel. The tunnel you see today was designed by the great engineer Thomas Telford and opened in 1827. It was actually the second tunnel to be built through Harecastle Hill, created because the original route simply couldn't cope with the amount of canal traffic passing through. Nearly 2 centuries later, narrowboats still disappear beneath the hill through this very entrance. Moving away from the tunnel, we follow the canal past the narrowboats moored alongside the water, a scene that feels completely at home on this historic waterway. Then it's underneath the bridge and onwards along the canal, staying low above the water. Ahead, we pass a narrowboat traveling along the canal, showing that this old route is still very much alive today. Now we turn around and begin the journey back towards Harecastle Tunnel, following the canal through the trees and back towards the entrance. Long before roads and railways dominated transport, canals like this carried materials and goods across the country, with the Trent and Mersey Canal becoming a vital link through the Midlands. As we return to Harecastle, we pass the entrance to the original tunnel. Designed by James Brindley and opened in 1777, this was the first route beneath Harecastle Hill. Boats originally had to be moved through by a process known as legging, with men physically pushing against the tunnel walls with their feet. The old Brindley Tunnel is now closed. Passing the benches, you'll get a quick glimpse of me, NUL Media and 2 others watching the flight from beside the canal. 4 people watching one little Avata, no pressure then. From there we climb up, revealing the huge JCB site beyond Harecastle, before dropping back down towards the tunnel entrance. And once we're back in front of the tunnel, it's time to give the Avata a bit of exercise, throwing in a few flips before heading off again. We then climb back above the area and fly over the JCB site, giving a completely different perspective. It's quite a contrast. A canal born from the Industrial Revolution sitting alongside the modern industry that surrounds Harecastle today. Then we're back over the trees and following the canal once again, with the water cutting through a surprisingly green landscape below. Ahead, we head towards the Supermarine Walrus on Reginald Mitchell Way. Mitchell was born in Stoke-on-Trent and became one of Britain's most celebrated aircraft designers, working on aircraft including the Walrus before becoming forever associated with his most famous creation, the Supermarine Spitfire. And from there, we turn back towards Harecastle one final time, descending along the canal towards the tunnel entrance to finish our journey.